Hello everyone, welcome back to the duel. We are doing another challenge here. This is challenge number 7. We're doing Just Exceed's rank up decks this time. That's why we have 2 different decks. Would my co-host, Mr. Demonic Zombie Ghost, like to mention his deck at this time?
I am choosing Utopia rank up.
All right, he's playing Utopia, I'm playing Raidraptor. We're gonna see how these big titans duke it out in this overwhelming dimension of Exceed.
Just a clear rule of thumb though, the hard ruling is you had to have one rank up magic, at least one rank up magic in the deck. Otherwise, you could build the deck however you wanted.
Because there are some cards that require rank up magics, it was easier for my deck to do that.
And a lot of decks do have other things going on.
Yes, not every deck requires rank up magics in order to function, because I know for a fact Utopia is one of them with certain cards.
Yes, it's only their bigger players that require the rank up magic.
Which means you had to choose between those bigger players too.
I went with the best one.
Which one is it? I just want to know.
Utopic Dragon.
Oh god damn it! No!
It's the only one that had a clear negate.
Damn it!
The question is, can I get it on the field? I can, to some degree. This is gonna go so much better than my Synchro deck, I'll tell you that much, but otherwise, probably not.
Yeah, and then my cards are just... Okay, I will tell you this much, I kind of had to do a combination with mine, because apparently this deck works in combination with another. So we're gonna hope for a fact I do not die.
Alright, you can come and find me. Let's go.
Okay.
Unless you want to talk... Well, hold on, real quick. Do you want to explain to the newbies, to any new viewers, how these challenges tend to work?
Yes, I will do the explanation once again. All right, people. The main thing you need to remember is there are 2 different matches we're doing during this one video. 1, the challenge, and 2nd, the redemption. Now, first for the challenge, it's always the same. 3 rounds, 1 match. All you need to do in order to win the match is win 2 of the 3 rounds. And after that, if the person who won the challenge goes into the next match, they can only use the deck they built for the challenge, while their little partner over here, the one they've dueled against, has to get another deck of their choosing and go against them with it.
And it can be anything in their catalog. Old challenge decks.
Absolutely anything.
It could be Link decks, it could be Synchro, it could be anything they think would help them.
And for most often or not, you have to be careful of what cards you put inside decks, because if you put cards that aren't going to help you, they're not going to help you.
True. And the winner of the redemption match gets to pick rulings for the overall challenge, while the winner of the match, of the actual challenge match, gets to pick the challenges. I don't know if you've covered that. I was kind of halfway listening.
No, I did not. So thank you for picking up the slack for me, my dear friend.
That's okay.
Now, do keep in mind that this is probably the only time I'm ever going to mention this, because I've never actually thought about it until now. We should have added the part where we can go back and rebuild the deck just in case, because we have side decks between us at all times.
Yeah, but my side deck's more considerations.
Yeah, so I would think we need to add one more rule, even though it's a little late in our video catalogs for this to happen. That if someone wants to go back and mess with the side deck and change cards out, I think that should be allowed.
We can do that, but I wouldn't do that for this right now.
No, not for this. Just like a consideration for the future.
So basically allow them to side deck. So they would have to not only build a deck, they would have to build their side deck to account for whatever they missed out on.
Yeah, if they feel like they put cards in there they could have had and it would have helped them during the last duel, they can change out cards they felt were useless, and so forth and so on.
True. Okay.
All right, then.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, now I have a choice here. How high do I want to go? Oh my gosh, we're gonna oh god, this is gonna take me a minute to choose. If I go first, I don't get to draw, but if I go second, I do get to draw. And that's draw power, baby.
And you get to attack.
Yes, and then if I want to, I can destroy what you have. Because that is very much possible.
If you go first though, you can set up the board.
Yes, but you can also still negate depending on what cards you have in your hand.
So true. So true, I could. I could indeed do this. So what's it gonna be? Ah, I see. I see.
I need the draw power. I need the draw power right now. This is not the hand I wanted.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I got the 2 cards in my hand that I don't need.
Oh dear God! I didn't know you had a complete search card in there. Okay, you got the rank. Oh, hyper! Oh Jesus!
Yeah, but I'm probably never gonna use it.
Lower.
So Jed, this was not a good hand.
Apparently.
I was able to search.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got a plan. I have one. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Well, I would hope so. You only have 1,800 to get over. This is...
Just give me a single fucking good turn. That's all I want. Activate.
Okay.
Eh. Activate.
You have a much better hand than me.
Yes, I did. I got lucky, but this is where the real power comes into play. We're gonna send this away. Ah, you evil bastard.
Have you normal summoned yet? Yep, there it is. So you can still rank 4.
Not by much. Because I can't activate it again because you negated it and I did activate it, so that's not going to work for me. So I have to go my alternative.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, this is where the problem starts. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of maneuvering with this.
Yeah, you had a way better hand than me.
I apparently did. Okay. We're gonna send this to the grave.
Okay.
No. gonna go ahead and get me this for later. And then we're gonna go do this. We're going to banish 1. And that's all.
Phantom Knight rank up. Very nice.
And then we're gonna bring this out.
Okay.
Activate.
Another rank up. Clearly you built a deck of rank up. You clearly built the deck. Okay.
Okay, there's that.
What does this do?
It allows me to basically not be affected by your card effects. And if I exceed summon it, it allows me to store as many cards as I needed and deal you damage based on their total attack. If I have 3 different exceeds, rank up, Raidraptor cards. And once per turn, I can detach 3 exceeds monsters or 3 Raidraptor, 3 materials, and summon it 1 Raidraptor exceeds from my grave.
But you're not immune to monster effects.
It says other card effects.
I don't know what that means. Usually it specifies.
That's what I thought too, but it nullifies spells. I know for that for a fact. As far as like monster effects, I think it still is unaffected by them.
Interesting. So if I do this... Huh. I might be able to square this.
Okay. Utopia.
I might be able to square this hole.
Okay. Okay. Battle phase. Will it let you do it? Or will you be destroyed? Oh, just off of that, that's some bull.
Thank you, Macer, you badass. Gave me 500 extra points.
Oh no.
I can't attack again.
And I basically got bullshitted.
I got over your boss monster. Well, one of them at least.
I need a specific card to come to my hand, and I don't think I'm gonna get it this turn. Wait, doesn't that do piercing?
This? No. Wait.
Okay, good.
No. Wait. No.
Alright, go.
Alright, fine. Yes. Okay. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not gonna work either.
You son of a bitch.
This is gonna take a minute.
Clearly. And I can't get past you because I'm also drawing a blank.
Oh god. No! Oh frick, no!
Oh dear.
Oh God, please. Please let me live. One more turn. Please, for God.
I can't actually summon anything else.
Oh dear God, please. Oh please. Thank you. Fuck. Okay, can I do it? Can I bring out something big? Can I? Can I please?
Probably.
Just
Probably you
oh
could.
God. Oh God, please. Please. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I'm waiting on you at this point. We'll see what happens.
I know what I can do, but oh dear God, this is gonna be. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. Oh God.
Breathe and do.
I'm stressing right now. Leave me alone.
I'm the one at 900 life points. You have nothing to stress about.
Oh dear God. Okay, if I can get to you, I'm safe. If I can get to you, I'm safe.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh God. First card. No!
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh God, please, why me?
You are... Wow, okay.
Why? Why? Both cards have to be there? No! Why should it be this card? This fucking card!
Will this work?
Oh God, I'm dead. I'm dead this turn. I'm dead this turn. Fuck me.
Give unto me.
I'm dead. That's not fair. Oh God. And that's a ga. I'm dead this turn.
It's okay, I picked the wrong one.
Okay, I'm still dead. Unless I can get me the one card I need.
No, because I'm gonna die
Please,
next turn.
give me the one card. The one card. Give me the one card. Thank you, Jesus.
I know I'm gonna die. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything, just attack. You don't need to do anything, just attack.
Fine, I will attack. As soon as you get rid of it.
You don't need to do
Battle.
anything. I misplayed big. There you go.
I don't know how. Okay, I will tell you this much. There's one card that allows me to do burn damage if you have no monsters.
Okay, so...
That was the only issue with that card that I was having.
I went from Omnitopia, whatever the fuck its name is, when I should have gone for Cloak. Cloak will summon itself as long as there's another monster on the field.
Okay.
So I could have just done that. Oh my god, that was a big misplay. That was a severe miss in opportunity.
I won purely for the fact you misplayed. That I know that for a fact.
I was whittling you down.
Wait, maybe I could have brought it out again? I don't know. But I needed to jump over the freaking huge monster.
Why not? Let's go.
Oh, it's me. Well then.
Can I not misplay this time? That would be delightful.
This is definitely going to be a challenge. All right, here goes nothing.
Oh my god. Okay, what does that do?
Nothing right now. Anything but that card. Damn it.
Oh, okay.
I bricked. I forgot it has to be another name. What does this card do?
It lets me get a card from my deck. That card specifically.
Okay.
But what will I do with said card, you may ask? I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to send this. You going to stop?
Gaga got head?
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna stop it?
Interesting.
You gonna stop things?
I don't know. I don't know.
Can you stop things?
I don't think so. Not this time.
So now, this time we're not gonna mess things up. We're instead going to do the correct thing and be amazing and awesome.
Okay.
Jesus. The big, all-encompassing Quehon. I know you could stop me from...
Quehon?
Quehon. The Quehon is, can you stop me? Yes? No? Okay.
Zababa. Aw. I wanted that card. Okay, that's the card I can't stop. Interesting.
Well, you could stop it.
No, it won't let me.
Wait, can you not? Huh.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I can't do anything about that. I can't do this. Can you stop that?
Apparently no. You'll have to do something before you do anything else.
Okay. And I guess we'll end it there.
Ah, there it is. There's my baby.
What does that do?
Let's me do this.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's that do?
At the moment, nothing. Until I do something maybe stupid.
I'm surprised you haven't actually searched yet. I've never actually used this effect, so I have no idea what it does. Apparently it does that. Okay. Where do you go from here? Okay.
You have!
As long as I have material. Can you keep just doing that? Okay.
Oh my god.
Are you good? You good, bro?
For the love of God, just die. You've got to be kidding me. How can this card not work against you? That's utter crap.
It's as long as it has material.
No. Ash Blossom should be able to work against that. It doesn't have anything to say it wouldn't work. That makes no sense. Like, legitimately, that makes none.
Was that special summoned?
Maybe, maybe not. I'm losing this duel, though.
No. Let's not do that. Let's go classic. Utopia with real lightning. No.
I still call absolute bullshit on that because that makes no sense. Because
Hold on,
even
hold
it says
it's any monster effect that's targeting it.
you can also see summon this card by discarding one rank up magic spell card and using the card. Once per turn, you can target one monster. Some detachment during the player's turn. When a monster effect is activated that targets this face-up card, you can detach. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being unable to be negated. That's so bull.
You can detach one Xe material from this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card.
Yes, but it doesn't say anything after the thing cannot be activated. It should have been able to be defected by Ash Blossom.
What Ash Blossom? Ash Blossom stops the... Wait, what did... Stop special summon of this... Okay.
Monster effect.
Stop special summoning of monster
stupid.
cards from the deck.
Ugh, this is evil.
I have had an Ash Blossom in my hand this whole fucking time, and you do not search for shit.
I will go second. Dear Jesus.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Fuck me.
Finally, my time has come.
Oh my god, this is such crap. Okay. Sinew. I'm going to take... Let us have... How do I want to do this? Oh, I know what I'll do. You and you.
Are you going to be able to get all the way to the big card? Most likely, yeah, you are. This is not going to be my game either. I already know.
Give on to me. I might use that later. Clickety click.
You've won this game. And then that card activates, which does what?
It reduces your monster to 0, but it's not what I'm using it for.
Then you're going to bring out the big guns.
There you go.
Which means I can't negate shit.
I made the right choice with Utopic Dragon. You still might win, though. I will very likely misplay. This deck is very slow.
It may be slow, but it has more negates than I am able to deal with. Oh, God. None of these cards would help me. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this.
This is the most consistent this deck has actually been. Just so you know.
You gonna let it go?
Yeah.
Surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
All right, here we go.
By the way, just so everyone knows, I have no idea when the right time to negate this deck is, because I have no idea how this deck works.
Oh my god, this is gonna be fun.
So at this point, I'm just waiting to see something threatening. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god, this is not a good time.
This deck is surprisingly better than I thought it was going to be. I'm very interested in what strategy you were trying to go for with this deck, because Raidraptors have a lot of great cards.
Okay, here we go. Here's the main issue that I'm gonna have now.
Okay. Come on.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Ooh. I got my work cut out for me. Okay. No. Go. Right now, that's no threat to me. What does that do? That does nothing at the moment, does it?
No.
Thank you for being honest. It just searches, I guess. Okay. What does that do?
It allows me to search out a card.
You can rank up from here, can't you?
No, not yet.
So I missed timing with that first, with the initial summon. Do I want you to have that search? I'm gonna say no. Work with what you got. Okay. You got another search, didn't you? Hey,
Yeah.
look, a rank up.
How many materials do you have? 3. Damn it.
Think you could square 3?
That thankfully does not need to be negated. It does not negate spell cards. Thank the fucking gods.
Nope.
Whoa!
Ooh. Nice. And you win.
Thank fucking God. Thank you, Brain, for fucking working. God damn you.
I should have waited a little longer on that solemn.
Yeah, you kind of should have.
Alright.
I will admit, that one was purely because you misplayed again. I'm not kidding, people. All of these wins were misplays because of what he did.
Yeah, but it's still a
I
play.
will admit that. I could have died during that last match.
Now, do I have a deck that can easily go against this?
Ugh. That was pain. Give me a minute. I need to breathe and drink.
Do I think this will actually work? It's a good deck. But his deck has got a lot of beans to it.
I will tell you this much. I have not used all the deck I have to offer, by the way. That has not happened once.
By the way, just so everyone knows, this Utopia rank up deck worked better than I thought it would have.
Oh, absolutely! Because of your misplays was the only reason I won.
Yeah, but I didn't know when the right time to negate was. That was my big problem. I didn't know when to negate.
Okay. I will go ahead and tell you because of this. Actually, here I tell you.
Here I tell you.
Because I will tell you after we get rid of the redemption. Because physically, I feel like that needs to be explained a little bit. Because that was a good game. One of the best ones I've had with Exceed. Oh my god. I had to think for a minute. Are you ready to go?
I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to be honest.
Tell the name of the deck. I don't care what you chose.
You'll find out. You'll find out. It's a...
Oh, the secrecy.
It's an oldie but goodie. Okay. Okay. Going first?
Alright.
I'm not going to be able to stop you. I already know.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay. How am I going to do this? This is going to be stupid.
Oh.
You stopping it?
Yep. I let you search with a freaking evil deck like this one. Hell no. What does this card do?
Nothing special.
If a normal trap is active... Okay, no. I don't need to do anything right now.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah, I can't activate it, so that's, not good for me.
I am making a very large gamble on this deck that I'm using right now. Mm-hmm.
I have to play a lot more carefully than I would play.
What are we waiting on? Imperm? Okay. I'm not entirely sure what you were trying to do there.
Stop you from summoning something, a normal summoning something.
Okay.
I negated it! Okay, that's some bull. That's some bull. Is it only like that time it activates? That's some crap. Yeah, this is a duel I've just lost. Because you stopped me at my search. Well, I'm dead. I'm not even gonna, like, I don't have any blind illusions about this. I am dead. Honestly, I feel like surrendering just to end the slog before it begins.
We're not even in the slog yet.
I call absolute garbage on that. You know for damn well this is going to be a slog because of all these traps.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
I have several recordings of what has happened every time you had 4 traps on the field. Several.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. It's fine.
You know well I hate this deck for that very fucking reason.
Come on, man. It's fine.
Oh, that's some absolute dog shit there. Lying through your teeth again?
I am incapable of lies.
Oh, absolute gaslighting me, are we?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Honestly, just do this. That's all I can do.
Oh no! Oh no!
I told you I'm dead.
Oh no, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Then this thing comes out.
Wait, what's it trying to tell me I can do? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm actually legitimately curious. Can... Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
That was your fault for not checking.
I couldn't possibly check that.
And I can't do anything with it either. Because next turn, I'm not going to be able to use it because of what it is. Really?
Behold. My field of
I
pain.
can't use it. That is... no.
My field of pain. You know what? I ain't playing with you no more.
I will tell you this much. You can't shoot over me with your 1800.
That's delightful. Let's see if we get...
I'm not lying to you. You can.
If we're gonna see... Can you do anything? Okay, it just allows you to summon.
It allows me to bring something to my hand. That's what Lanius does. Fuzzy Lanius is all about the summoning. And then all these bullshit cards and just... ugh.
That was actually difficult to get set up. I thought you were gonna have me.
You stopped me from searching! Because I didn't know if you had a freaking card that could kill me in one turn! Like you normally do!
You're playing too defensively.
Because this deck you have to!
No, I'm saying you let me get this card because you were playing so defensively. You should have just let me play out. Well, you can't do it now.
I know what's gonna happen.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Again, I hate this deck. I absolutely hate it.
You're gonna get hit with the 800. There you go. Alright. Hey, at least you're fighting more or less an Xe/Link deck.
Well, to be honest, there's one card missing from the deck.
Your deck or my deck?
What it was.
Oh. Alright, the first comes to me.
Alright. More or less, I can do something with this.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and bring this out. Oh god, no!
And if you
Can
don't...
I please have the turn of remake. Please, I beg of thee.
Well, I'm gonna do my turn either way.
I beg of thee, give me a turn, because I'm about to take a full force attack.
I beg to thee. A turn would be delightful.
Give me one turn to remake my hand, please.
We can do a rematch if you want to do a rematch. Would you feel comfortable?
This one over? Maybe. Depends on what I do.
So, do you want me to just cut it right now, and you can just go side deck real quick? Because if this card's not working, and you don't feel comfortable with me winning it, then just say, okay, hey, this card doesn't work. Let me go fix this.
The only issue was I forgot about its little programming issue. I would have used, because I have another Raidraptor in my hand, but I didn't want to use it because I didn't know like what would happen, so I wanted to keep it as a safeguard.
So, are you gonna be okay if I win this?
I will. I'm just gonna be a little annoyed for the fact that it should have worked but didn't. What does this card do?
It gets me to field spell.
That.
No? Aw.
How?
Because I already had it. I just wanted another one.
This is unfair.
Go! Go, little bastard, go! There, now it's gone. It's gone. The pain is away.
What? Oh! No? I don't think I want it right now? Will you let me do things, or am I dead? I'm dead. Okay.
You might be a little bit dead. Yes? No? Maybe? You got something.
Can't even do anything.
You got something. Okay.
I hate this card. I hate it. Well, I'm screwed. All because of a misplay, but that's fine. I'm okay with it I'm okay with it being my fault.
This deck is absolutely evil, and I love it.
This deck just says you're a control freak. I hope you know that.
This deck says I'm a blue player. Oh, wait, that was still on your turn. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This deck is evil. Holy shit. I almost feel bad.
Almost my fat right foot.
Okay. The question.
The card!
Son of a bitch! I forgot all about that. I'm the one who put that there. I feel retarded now. I feel stupid. Don't you feel stupid for
so
me?
you decided to go with that.
I feel dumb. Don't you feel dumb for me?
And you have the one card I don't want you to have, and then you have Banishing Trap Hole. Ugh.
I feel slightly stupid. The question is, can you square this hole?
I wish I didn't have to use it against like that, but... There's one.
This deck is evil. Oh no! I can't do anything about it. Go crazy.
I can't go crazy. There's that one.
What can you do?
Not much, based on what you did to me.
I never thought I'd see Raidraptors get gimped.
What? They're not. If I had the first turn, I could have done something, but I basically misplayed.
That happens. Again, I'm not holding it against you. It is what it is. Okay.
And then I can't activate anything. Oh, you letting me have a turn now? Is that what's happening?
I had to wait for you to activate an effect.
I want to get this one to my hand, but I can't do that. Fine, I guess we have this.
Anything else? Okay.
That's why you couldn't do anything to me.
Whenever you're ready.
I wonder if this will work here, though. Guess we're about to find out. Ooh, this actually works. Okay, we're in business. No. Oh. No.
Is that how that works? Okay. Anything else?
Oh my god.
You are playing through so many things. Are you okay?
No!
Can you do anything else?
I'm trying to figure that out. Oh my god. I think I haven't normal summoned yet, because if I haven't, great. If I have, I'm fucked.
I have no idea. This deck special summons so much, it's hard to tell.
I already sent...
Also, by the way, none of these trap cards should have gone to the graveyard, so I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for this turn to end at some point. Okay, you good? Are we getting somewhere?
Oh my god, maybe. I just need to do things properly. I don't think it'll work this time. Yep, knew it. Well, I'm dead. Okay, bye-bye.
Holy Jesus.
All because you had Floodgate!
Holy fuck.
All because of Floodgate, I couldn't do shit!
Yeah, I have no reason to be doing any of that. So, you kill you. You kill you. That does a thing.
Okay, what can I special summon from my deck? Fucking finally.
Okay.
I was in fucking pain.
Okay.
Damage to you! I don't care. It means you stay on the field and I get to do damage every turn. Even if it's slow, it's damage!
And I can't really do anything about it.
Oh my god. If I win this, we still have to play another round.
I'm actually kind of curious. Why not? There's really not much I can do.
Which is understandable, but dear fuck. Like, dear lord, man, you just made me do everything.
I'm surprised you were able to play around that.
It's all because of Arsenal. Arsenal has the ability, if it's destroyed, it can summon other cards. It's unaffected, dude.
I know, I'm just doing it anyway.
I know, but still. Let me finish my attack. Take your damage. You must. Okay, you're just setting up for no reason at all.
Probably.
Yeah. Damage.
You're gonna win this just purely because you managed to get that out.
From the fuck how?
That is the only reason you're going to do that.
I know for a fact Arsenal has an ability, if it's destroyed, I can special summon a Raidraptor from my extra deck. Only if it's destroyed. Now, by card effect, I have no idea.
Might as well.
Oh no, it's just if it's sent to the graveyard. This is just overplaying. Take your damage. Take it.
The big question, is there anything I can actually do?
No. It's unaffected by other card effects. It has to be destroyed by battle. Either that or you have to bring out a kaiju.
It's not gonna do anything. At this point, I'm just playing out.
You're overplaying. Take your damage. Take it.
But what if I don't wanna?
Take your damage. Either that or do what I did. You attack and basically end off yourself before I get a chance. What?
Doesn't do anything. Okay. Hey, I never know until I try.
What did you do?
Shenanigans. I was gonna banish it.
So it is unaffected by everything. Only a kaiju can get rid of it, apparently.
Apparently. But do you see what I mean if you play aggressively?
I was playing defensively against you.
That is
whole time.
bullshit. No, you were not. No, you were not.
Yes, I was.
I don't think you understand the difference between aggressive and defensive. I don't think you know the difference.
Your damage. Take it. Take your damage. If only I summoned it out in an Exceed summon, I could have nuked the board!
Bye. I forgot I had a kaiju in this deck.
Oh, please, give me the one card, but you can attack twice, can't you? Damn it!
Yay! The kaiju finally came to my hand. I stalled out for days.
I couldn't do anything! You had Floodgate! You had Chick's Nightmare! I could do nothing!
Hey, you did good. Calm down. You did fine.
I had 2 monsters in my hand that I could have used!
Hey, if I didn't pull this kaiju, which I'm glad I put in this deck, yeah, you're right. I would have been stuck. And I was stuck for some time.
I hate kaijus purely for the fact they exist.
Hey, blame America that we created them.
You're joking.
Japan didn't create them, we did. Anyway, so this is the Utopia deck. I think it turned out better than I expected, to be honest. It at least did something functional.
Okay, before we continue on, let me just say, I was an angry Pomeranian. I know, you don't have to tell me. I know I was.
He has such frustrations with trap tricks.
I have eternal frustrations because they spring out trap cards like candy.
But the main duel was fine.
And if I didn't misplay, I could have brought out my big fucking nuke.
To be fair, you did really good in that last round. You managed to play through pretty much everything, so I don't want to hear it. You'll be fine. The only reason I won is because I managed to pull a kaiju. That's it. If I didn't pull that kaiju, you would have won.
The funniest thing is, all of it was because of luck. Every single round was because of luck.
Hey, I got the heart of the cards. Anyway.
You can never use kaijus.
Yeah, bullshit. I'm always using kaijus. It's what I do.
Oh, okay.
I love
I'm gonna take a
kaijus.
breath.
Kaijus are amazing.
They are when they're not used against me.
Anyway, this is the deck.
Give me a second, but don't talk for a few seconds while I get my stuff set up.
So, generally the entire idea of what I was trying to do was get to the Utopic Dragon, for the audience in question. This is the main idea of what I was trying to get to was Utopic Dragon, which basically has the ability to defend itself for the most part. But this deck required a lot of shenanigans in order to function properly. As you can clearly tell, I put in a few floodgates, a few little negates up in here to protect this deck. In order to protect this.
Way too many solemn strikes. I would have lowered it down to 2 at least.
I only drew
an
one.
Extra monster.
I only drew one of them, so that's why there's 3. There would have been no way I would have been able to actually accomplish this.
Apparently, you had a rank 13 in there, though. What's that last one?
This one?
Superstar Slayers, Typhon, Sky Crisis.
You know what this does.
I do know what this does. It's evil.
So, alright. Fuck it. Okay, so this is, so basically the main purpose of the deck was to get to Utopic Dragon, and if nothing else, I could at least summon Sky Crisis or Utopia the Lightning. These are in here for more utility reasons. Because I have run into a problem where, believe it or not, Horus has a lot of removal. that can get around this very easily.
Yeah, I know. I had that problem with Horus a lot until I got the unaffected cards. I had a total of 3 of them in the deck.
I ended up running out of Utopia, which leads into these. So I had to depend on some of these to actually finish out.
All right.
So that's what happens. All right, so that's my main strategy, was Utopic Dragon.
All right.
So
I did like the duel against Utopia. That was interesting.
If I hadn't misplayed, it would have been better for me. But otherwise, it's not that big of a deal. So, what was your main strategy? What was your main strategy here? Because I'm looking at your deck.
Hold up.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Let me get over there. Hold.
Peanut butter.
Okay.
You have more rank up magic than I do.
I actually required it.
So
okay.
It looked like your deck didn't have a lot of protections other than its extra deck.
It physically doesn't, for the fact that you're supposed to be able to get to the extra deck within 1 turn. That's how often you can get to the extra deck with Raidraptors. Every single one of their abilities brings to the extra deck so damn fast.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably would have put more Phantom Knights in here just for the sheer fact that you could have easily mixed the two together and it would have worked pretty well.
The only issue is it requires a lot of level 4 monsters. The only level 4 in the... let me check that for a second. Phantom... I typed it twice. Phantom Knight...
You did it twice. You're A 3 times.
I swear I hold A way too often. There you go. Phantom Knights, which I put... Okay, here we go. Phantom Knights require a lot more burial.
Yeah, you can set up the graveyard pretty easy with Phantom Knights.
But that's also the only thing you can bring back is another Phantom Knight monster.
I'm just saying, like, Raidraptors and Phantom Knights were supposed to work together. I'm just saying, you could have mixed the two to actually... what am I saying? You did a pretty good job with this deck. You were able to work through a lot.
Okay, so the main thing with the deck is I have to get to the extra deck within my first turn to use one of the 2 level 4 rank 4s that I have, which is Raider's Knight and Raidraptor Force Strix. Force Strix is a search card for the deck. Raider's Knight is a search card for the extra deck. That's how those 2 work. They're just basically playing off each other depending on how well I play it. But my main strategy was using that, which is the only card that I have found that gets to this.
And that's the one you kind of worked your deck around.
Kind of, yes. I only found that one later. I originally had a lot more cards in here. Like, I had this.
So, my deck was basically trying to get to Utopic Dragon, which has negate monster effects that target it. This thing is basically saying, yeah, I'm just unaffected. Fuck you.
Yes, but that's not its only ability.
I know.
It literally is a field wipe. That's all it does. It's a field wipe, and it can bring Xyz monsters that are Raidraptor back to the field from the graveyard.
So...
Not really bring it. It adds it to itself. It basically gains attack every time I have one in the grave.
So your main strategy was get to Rebellion.
Either Rebellion or Ultimate, because Ultimate has a special ability where if I have a Raidraptor as its material and you have no monsters, I have the ability to lower your life points by 1,000 each turn. Both of our turns when it activates. It activates on my turn once and on your turn once.
So obviously you would want to get rid of the card that's malfunctioned.
That's the thing. I think I need to mention it to the devs because it's still considered a Raidraptor. But I also considered the other thing, which it needs to have Raidraptor in the name, which is retarded as hell.
That's probably what it means. Because some effects do require that.
Yeah, and it's absolutely retarded to
So if it is based on the name and not its typing, not its archetype, then that would be the situation.
Yeah, which if that's the case, oh well, I I tried my best. I didn't win. I got to my big boy, but I couldn't get to the higher big boy.
So,
oh well.
To be fair, you did win the challenge, so you get to pick the next challenge. I just get to make the rules.
I win more of the challenges than I win of the redemptions. Like, good God.
I am very good at redemption matches because all my decks are control decks.
So control-y, because you always go either 1, Scareclaw, or 2, Trump Tricks.
Or Cyber Dragons.
Cyber Dragons is its own menace.
I would have wiped you with Cyber Dragons. I would have been way more aggressive.
No, if I do it with Cyber Dragons, I could have won against Cyber Dragons. That's a lot easier to win with than Trap Tricks, because Trap Tricks has infinite removal.
No, I think you would have had trouble with Cyber Dragons more than you think you would have.
Well, for one, I could have wiped your board, depending on how fast I got rid of Infinity, which I could do pretty freaking quickly. The only issue is once you use Chimera Tech. Chimera Tech's the only issue I would have had.
And the Kaiju's in that deck.
Why do you put Kaijus in everything?
I
Dear
don't.
God, that was the only reason.
I don't. Utopia didn't have a Kaiju in it.
Yeah, but your main decks all have Kaijus in them. I know this for a factoid.
Which is not true at all, because Scareclaws does not.
Because it already is a Kaiju.
Because it kind of...
You know damn well the Link Monster cannot...
It doesn't need Kaijus. It does not require the Kaiju. It just destroys everything. But either way...
I will tell you this. I had to make modifications before I had this duel because I watched the video for the deck list today and I saw a lot more methods to do.
So
I thought I could have done this.
So generally, my deck worked better than I thought it did. I was very not confident in this thing working. It worked surprisingly well.
Because you won a round. You won a round against me. So we're pretty evenly matched. It all came down to misplays.
And it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It did what it said on the box. I got to Utopic Dragon, and I did manage to negate your stuff. So, it did what it was supposed to do.
I did get rid of all your Xyz materials, though. I definitely did that.
Because the deck has so much recursion. I was surprised by that one. That was special. It's just you ran out of material to work with. I burned out your resources doing that.
I kept getting rid of it. The only issue was I kept using targeted abilities. Like, that's all it kept doing.
I was not confident that Trap Tricks was going to be able to stop you, because I thought you would have, like, the ability to negate them. But I'm not gonna lie, when you pulled out the Rebellion, I was sitting there like, how am I gonna get through that? I don't think I can. And then I forgot that I put Kaijus, and you're like, unless you have a Kaiju in your hand, you're not getting past this. Take your damage, die. And then I drew a Kaiju, it's like, no! You're like a villain on a monologue, trying to monologue.
You're the villain! You Trap Tricks!
Hey, you're the one monologuing. Why don't you take your damage and give up on this foolish attempt to win? You're not going to defeat me.
And I also just noticed I forgot to turn on my music on Eternal Loop. I forgot. It's off right now.
Delightful. All
1 hour has passed.
Anyway, I think this is a good time to end off. I will carry us out. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and go over to Walker's channel. He is Walker's Chronicled Fantasy. Check out his channel.
Yeah.
He needs the views. All the views. You must give him the views.
Yes, I do. And I need to edit this tonight so I can go ahead and get this up by tomorrow morning.
Don't you worry. You will do it, and I will make sure.
Yeah, I need to find a lot of the screenshots that I need, which is basically going to need to be that card as my main.
Utopic Dragon.
Yeah, so
anyway.
You know the funniest thing is, this is a bird deck. I still find it funny this is another bird deck I built. You built all the birds. The birds are your thing now. You are the bird. Anyway, please come over to our stream. Our stream is every Sunday at 8 o'clock Central. We will be finally going against the big spider boss, the one that my co-host has yet to beat. So come watch us destroy it in its entirety so we can avenge his losses.
Just to be fair, we are talking about the once human. We are talking about the once human.
Yes, come watch. Come and view our success.
8 o'clock Central. Be there.
All right.
Please. Bye!